So do you think like a W-2 or do you think like a 1099? We're going to talk about that right now. What kind of person are you when it comes to how you make your money? Do you work a traditional job? Are you self-employed? Are you a business owner or an investor? Depending on where you like to make your money, your mindset is most likely very different. What I want to do today is break down what it means to think like a W-2, that being an employee, versus thinking like a 1099 mindset, that being self-employed or business owner. So a W-2 is what you get for your taxes when you work for someone else as an employee. It's a statement of your earnings over the last year, showing what you made, what taxes were taken out, what you brought home. A 1099, on the other hand, is what you get when you offer a service or a product, or your business offers that, and you are the one who collects the money. The difference is how you made that money. So now that we have an understanding of what these two things are, let's look at the mindsets behind how people make their money. I'm sure you've heard the phrase, time is money. And the W-2 mindset says that time is money. That means I trade my time for wages. That means the amount of time that I work for my employer, we've agreed that I'm worth a certain amount and that money is going to come to me. Compare this with the 1099 mindset that says time is time. Most people believe that this here is utter fact, that there's no other way that that can be true. That's actually not correct, because time is time and money is also money. They're two separate things. And depending on how you think about this, if you think that time is money, or if you think that time is time and money is money, your actions are going to be completely different. If money is money, that means it's just a tool. It's just a thing. And your time is valuable, and you can do what you want with your time, and you can do what you want with your money. This is why so many people, once they cross over to being a business owner, understand the power of leverage and the power of delegation and building a system that creates money for them. And then they don't have to trade their time for money. Another big difference in these two mindsets is weakness versus skills. In our education system, we are taught that we have to do our best and succeed and not fail. And so, as a W-2 mindset, this is 80% of people, by the way, we try and improve our weaknesses. That means we identify the things that could be better in our lives, in our job that aren't great, and we try and improve them so that we're more well-rounded. On the 1099 side of things, those who are entrepreneurs and business owners, they actually improve their skills. So they come to the realization that there's just some things they're not good at. So it's a more focused effort to use other people who have skill sets in those weak areas. Another key difference in mindsets here is that the W-2 mindset says yes to opportunity. When a new opportunity comes along, when a better offer lands on the table, they say, yes, I want that. And they quit their old job, they get their new job, pick up a part-time job that sounds better. They say yes to opportunity versus the 1099 mindset that will say no. And the reason they do this is because this side of the table is focused on achieving their goals. They've set a point in the distance and they're going to get there no matter what. They're determined, no matter if there's a better offer on the table, to succeed in the area that they're passionate about and the thing that they've created as a dream. The entrepreneur, the 1099 person, will accept risks versus the W-2 mindset that avoids risk. They have the idea that safety and security is tied up in how they earn their money. When a new opportunity comes along that offers more safety and security, that's why they say yes, to avoid the risk of where they're at. Because everyone's always worried, if you work one job, if you only have one income stream, you've got to have a little bit of doubt in the back of your mind that says, well, what if this job disappears? You know, most people think that it's not going to happen to them, but the reality is that it happens every day. People who've worked a job for 20, 30 years, all of a sudden get a call that says, don't come into work today, you're done. By the way, your benefits are gone. And so in order to avoid that sort of a risk, when there's a better opportunity, they're more willing to take it. And on this side of the chart, those who accept risk know that sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose, and that safety and security, that having that extra fluff underneath you doesn't really matter, because failure is an opportunity to learn. When this person fails, they get down on themselves, they get depressed, they start looking for a new opportunity, they look for something that's more safe, more secure. But when someone on this side of the chart fails, they say, yes, what an opportunity to learn and improve on the failure. I've got a whole list of things that can go on both sides of these charts, but I'm going to leave you with one more thing, and that is the the freedom and the flexibility. When you're an employee, you are tied down. You're tied to an employee, you're tied to a job, you're tied to that idea that time is money. And you've got to be there, and if you don't show up, you don't get your money. And oftentimes you lose your job, right? But on this side of the quadrant, when you start a business and you've laid the groundwork, oftentimes you'll have the ability to go where you want, when you want, and set those hours. And when you are working, it feels like it's not a job. It feels like it's just your life. It's what you love to do. So these are the major differences between getting a W-2 and getting a 1099. And it really comes down to, where are you most comfortable making your money? Are you comfortable being in this column of safety and security, improving your weaknesses and being tied down to something? Or did you find more fulfillment and freedom being in the 1099 category? For me, it was easy. The 1099 was the way to go. I'm an entrepreneur through and through. Go ahead and comment below this video. What side of the chart do you fit into? And what are maybe some more things that distinguish between these two mindsets? Go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. Share this video with all your friends. I'm Samuel Neudeck. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you later.